Hi everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I went from this to this using the new Natasha Denona Hy-Glam Concealer, then please keep watching. So hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Like I said, today we were testing out the new Natasha Denona Hy-Glam Concealer. This just released, and this is called the Hy-Glam Brightening and Hydrating Concealer. I have been on a concealer search recently. I've just been wanting to try new concealers. I've been bothered by the look of my under eyes, especially when I'm not wearing any makeup. So I feel like I want to try every single concealer out there to see which one works the best for me. And because I saw quite a few positive reviews on this one from Natasha Denona, definitely saw some mixed reviews, but I saw a lot of positive ones as well, and I thought it looked amazing on those people. I just wanted to try it out for myself and see if it was worth the price. Now, I actually did pick this up from Cult Beauty. I have the website open to share some information with you guys. This is the Hy-Glam Concealer, like I said, and it retails for 36 euros and 16 cents. So it basically says, one, this is going to have a luminous finish. It also says it's going to look like skin, which sounds promising. And I've also heard that this is also like a serum. So on the box, we have a lot of claims. It says this concealer is long-lasting, water-resistant, paraben-free, alcohol-free, mineral oil-free, UV filter-free, D5-free, whatever that means, and nanomaterials-free. So that's a lot of claims. It also says it wears up to 19 hours, which is really long. I don't know who wears a concealer for 19 hours, but I usually wash it off before I go to bed. It also says it increases skin hydration. So we have a lot of claims on the packaging, and I'm not able to test all of them in a 10-minute long video. So I think in order to get like a result, I need to wear this for a long period of time, and then I can maybe see if it has improved my under eyes. But for now, I'm just going to give a review based on how it looks as a concealer. I'm actually wearing it already. I filmed the little demo before I did my entire makeup look, and I thought I would start the video by showing you what it looks like and then show you what it looks like before. So I think we should just get started with the demo. So if you want to see what the Natasha Denona concealer looks like, then just keep watching. So here I am for the demo of this concealer. We are going to be trying this together. I've not tried this on my eyes yet. I only tried it like a little bit on my chin this morning to see like the shade match, and it looked fine, but I have no idea how this is going to look like under the eyes. So far the shade does look nice, so I think the shade will work for me, but I'm super excited to be trying this out with you guys. You have heard all the information about this product and everything, so I think we should just get started with like applying this to the under eyes mainly and see what this is going to be looking like, because as you can see, I have nothing on my skin in terms of complexion products. I only did my eyebrows and I have my skincare on, but as you can see, I have like a little bit of like dark circles under my eyes. I wouldn't say they're like anything too bad, but since I wear makeup pretty much every single day, it is always bothering me a little bit when I'm not wearing any makeup. And I feel like if I don't wear concealer, you still see them a little bit through like my makeup. So I hope this concealer is going to like cover my dark circles, and that is also why I went with the P1 shade, because this shade range was like quite difficult. There were, I think, 50 shades, so there's a lot to choose from. There is a range of neutral tones. There is the P, which is peachy. Then there is, I think, the R, which is rosy. And Natasha Denona actually explained on her website which shade range goes with which like struggle basically. And since my struggle is like a little bit of blue purpley dark circles, she recommended to go with the P. So that is why I went with P1. We should just apply it to my face because I can't wait any longer. So this concealer has a cool doe foot applicator. It's kind of pointy, and I'm just going to apply it like under my eyes right here, and then do like some lines here. This is usually how I sort of do my concealer. I hope it's not going to be too much because I have no idea like how full coverage this is going to be. I pretty much always blend out my concealer using a foundation brush. This one is clean. It doesn't look clean, but it is clean. And I don't know, I just feel like it blends the easiest into the rest of my skin and the rest of my makeup. So I'm just going to sort of like tap that in here with my foundation brush, and you can immediately tell that that is blending out really, really nicely. So it's blending easily, and that is giving really nice coverage so far. So that is what one side blended out is looking like. I do like the coverage. It looks really natural. However, I can definitely still see a little bit of like the blue coming through. She did also release the color correctors and I didn't get those, so I definitely don't expect this product to like fully correct my dark circles, but I would have thought it would have covered it just like a little bit more. But I think the finish is really pretty. It is a little bit dry on my eye right here, but for the rest it looks really natural and skin-like. So let's do the other side as well. And that is what both sides blended out are looking like. I really like the shade on me. I think it is a perfect shade in terms of depth and also undertone. It isn't too yellow, it isn't too pink. I thought it was going to be a little bit more pink as it is described as a peachy shade, but it's definitely a bit more on the yellow side of peachy than the pink side of peachy. Like I said, there was also a rosy shade available in the shade range, which I did not get. I was thinking to get that, but I wasn't sure if it was going to like be the best. So I'm just going to apply a little bit more, a little bit on my nose, because I kind of want to see how this builds up. And also just like if it covers up a little bit more when I add a little bit more product. Just going to tap this in again. And normally I don't apply like this much concealer, but I just want to see if it works when I build it up a little bit more, if we can get the coverage to be a little bit more. I have definitely heard mixed reviews on the concealer, but mostly positive, but I know some people didn't like it. Some people just said it accentuated the lines under their eyes. I don't think it's doing that for me. I don't have super bad lines under my eyes. The concealer definitely has a scent. I'm saying this while I'm blending this out like literally on my nose, but you don't really smell it when you're just applying it to your under eyes. But when I'm applying this to my nose right now, I can definitely smell the like fresh sort of like floral scent. It's not floral like the same primer that I have. That one smells really floral, and I don't usually like super floral scents, but I don't really mind it in makeup products. But keep in mind that there is probably some added fragrance to this concealer if you're sensitive to fragrance. Now, I'm really impressed with how this is looking. I'm like looking in my little mirror right here, and I'm impressed with how flawless my face is looking. I don't even feel like I need to apply a lot of foundation, so I think what I'm going to do is just apply a little bit more to my cheeks, and then I don't have to wear like any foundation. I like the formula of this concealer that much that I'm applying it to my entire face right now, sort of as a foundation. I know you're not really supposed to put concealer on your entire face, but I feel like with this formula, it doesn't look bad, and it looks better than some of my like actual foundations. It makes my skin look like glowy and pretty, and I really like the shade on me. I feel like it blends into my skin like really amazing. Again, this is the shade P1, so if you are a similar shade to me, then definitely take a look at this shade. But I'm actually really excited about this concealer upon first impressions. When you see my eyelids, you do see the concealer is creasing. That always happens with every single concealer. I have hooded eyes and they're oily. Whenever I put concealer on my eyelids, it is going to crease. Now I'm going to do the rest of my makeup. I'm actually going to be filming a video with the new Charlotte Tilbury face palette that I have. So I'm going to film that, and then I'll be back once I finish my complete makeup look to share my thoughts on this concealer, see what it's looking like after a longer period of time on my face, and see if this is actually worth the money. But for now, I'm really impressed. So I have just finished filming my Charlotte Tilbury review video, as you can see by the amount of blush that I'm wearing, and this concealer has been on my eyes now for I think 30 to 40 minutes, and I'm going to tell you what I think of it. So I've just come a little bit closer so you can really see like the under eyes. So keep in mind, this concealer is on my entire face. I'm not wearing any foundation. There's basically concealer all over my face, and when I'm looking at it as a like all over product, I really like it. I really like the finish. It isn't too glowy, it isn't too matte. It just looks very skin-like, and it makes my skin look better than it actually looks like. When we take a look up close at the under eyes, I definitely do notice a little bit of creasing in the lines that I have under my eyes. Really isn't anything new. All concealers basically crease on me just because I do have a bit of fine lines under my eyes, so it's nothing concerning, and I do think it looks nice on my under eye. So let me know what you guys think of how this concealer is looking. I'm so close to the camera, and I really like it. It isn't like over accentuating a lot of texture. I definitely still see a little bit of the blue of my under eyes, so I'm definitely interested in trying the corrector shade as well. For now, I thought I would just try out the concealer because it was already like 36 euros and I just wanted to see what I thought of this one first, but I might be interested in trying the color corrector because I don't have any color corrector in my collection currently, but I'm happy with this concealer. I think it's really pretty actually. I'll definitely keep testing this the upcoming weeks, and then I'll share my thoughts in another video on how it works throughout the day and everything. Okay everyone, and this was it for my review on the Natasha Denona concealer. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of this high glam concealer. Do you like it? Do you not like it as much? Do you think it looks nice on me, or do you think it accentuated a lot of things? I would love to know your thoughts. If you did enjoy this video, I would absolutely love it if you gave it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell if you don't want to miss any of my videos. All of these things would help me so much with my channel and I'd really appreciate it. But with that said, thank you guys all so much for watching. I really hope you have an amazing day and I really hope to see you in my next video. Bye!